Elite 8.
Have you seen the state of parks in Lagos nowadays? They're deplorable. They're an eyesore and a health hazard to everyone they come across.
What matters is, will they win and make it to the Final Four? It's quarterfinals week in the I Beg to Differ debate tournament. Monday.
My name is Ebola Timothy from Bizam School.
My name is Hamid Olnarojo.
One winner. Tuesday.
My name is Ikemini Osumusen, representing Spirit College.
I'm Master Claudia Ostenes Grammar School.
One winner. Wednesday.
My name is Pius-Omo Artemus.
I am Qoowiyyah Salam of At-Tanzeel School.
One winner. Thursday.
My name is Bawati Esther.
My name is David Edwards from the African Church Model College.
One winner. 1 million naira. Join me, Sandra Ezekwesili, my panel of judges, and my debaters 4 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This tournament is supported by ULesson, RLG Communications, and obiwizi.com. Here we go. It's time for the I Beg to Differ quarterfinals. It's day 3 of the Elite 8. Hamid Olaronwaju and Kolade Stephen Afolabi are already in the Final Four. Today, 2 more debaters will face off to find out who wins and will join them. All these students are competing for a 1 million naira grand prize. A big thank you to all our sponsors and partners who have made I Beg to Differ happen. ULesson is our prize sponsor. ULesson is a learning app for children in primary school and secondary school. They also run the ULesson Coding School, which teaches children how to code. And in addition to the 1 million naira cash that they're giving to our grand winner in this tournament, they're also going to get a free coding class from ULesson. And what is perfect about the ULesson coding school and the coding classes is that you get like special one-on-one tutoring from their tutors there. We also have that going to the second place finisher and the third place finisher. So there's a lot of incentive to make it into the Final Four. You already know that the winner gets 1 million naira. The winner gets a coding class from ULesson, but they also get a laptop from obiwizi.com. And the second place finisher gets a phone from obiwizi.com. The third place finisher gets a speaker, a flip speaker, so they can listen to Nigeria Info or their favorite song of the moment. Mine is Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I love that song. I don't know why, but I just love it. I can never hear it and not sing it. So if that's the favorite song of our third place finisher, they will get that speaker. Our top performers will also get prizes from RLG. RLG is a Nigerian original equipment manufacturer based in Ilesha in Osun State. They manufacture laptops, desktop computers, decoders, smart electric meters, power banks, and yes, tablets. In fact, we just went to pick up the tablets that our winners will be going home with today. But now that we have thanked our partners and our sponsors, let's meet today's debaters. I have in the studio with me 2 gifted debaters hoping to get into the semi-final and have a shot at all those prizes. So now let's debate. Our first debater is our number 12 seed. He is a 15-year-old SS2 student at New Estate Baptist School in Surulere. Artemus Pius-Omo, welcome to I Beg to Differ.
Thank you, ma'am.
Our second debater is our number 17 seed. She beat the number 4 seed in the quarterfinals to get here. She is a 14-year-old student at At-Tanzeel schools, Ikorodu, Qoowiyyah, Wuraola, Salam. Welcome to I Beg to Differ.
Thank you.
And the contestants have been told the rules, but here they are again. I will give you a topic. One of you will support, one of you will oppose. And you will each first get 3 minutes to present your positions. Then you'll each get another 3 minutes in the rebuttal round to address the points your opponents made. You have sheets of paper in front of you to write down the points your opponent is making for the rebuttal round. Now remember, this is not the playoffs. The clock is the clock. That means that there are no do-overs if you make an error. Now, my panel of judges joining us from all over the world will score both rounds based on number, quality, and originality of unique points made. It's important to remember that. If you repeat a point, your score will not increase. Clarity of thought and eloquence of presentation will earn you points for style. Number of your opponent's points addressed is important if you want to score highly during the rebuttal rounds. The strength of your rebuttal of each point will determine whether you win or lose. If your scores are tied, I love ties, there will be a tiebreaker round. You'll switch sides, and you have 3 minutes during the tiebreaker round to debate in favor of your opponent's position. Now, you're going to be scored for all new points that you make which were missed by your opponent, and for new rebuttals to the points that you made earlier on. Now, you both know your topic. What is your topic, Artemus?
Tolling should resume at the Lekki-Ikoyi Tollgate and Lekki Tollgate.
That's right. Tolling should resume at Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge and Lekki Tollgate. Now, let's decide who supports and who opposes. I've got in my hands 2 pieces of paper. We're letting Lady Luck decide who goes first. The supporter always goes first. So, Artemus, pick. And then, Qoowiyyah, you pick. Okay. Who's supporting and who's opposing?
I'm supporting.
Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam is supporting. Artemus Pius-Omo is opposing. Time for round 1, the presentation round. We'll take a break. When we come back from this break, we will hear from the motion supporter, Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam, and then we'll hear from the motion opposer, Artemus Pius-Omo. Don't go away. Some got here by dominating.
The salary structure of Nigeria police is very, very low. We have recruits in the Nigeria system that earn just 9,000 naira. This doesn't even help them.
Some got here by walkover.
Our words loud. You see them everywhere as they shout. They walk about instead of some clout. They're just individuals who have lost their routes.
Some got here by playoffs, walkover, and upset.
Panel of judges, I want you to understand the fact that this nomination of candidates is not democratic because it's not done in a way that to appeal to the generality of the political party.
But it doesn't matter how they got the Elite 8.
Have you seen the state of parks in Lagos nowadays? They're deplorable. They're an eyesore and a health hazard to everyone they come across.
What matters is, will they win and make it to the Final Four? It's quarterfinals week in the I Beg to Differ debate tournament. Monday,
My name is Timothy from Bizam School.
My name is Hamidul Narwajan.
one winner. Tuesday,
My name is Ikorodu Osmusen, representing Superior College.
I'm Master Claudia Osena's gonna school.
one winner. Wednesday,
My name is Pius-Omo Artemus.
I am Qoowiyyah Salam of At-Tanzeel school.
one winner. Thursday,
My name is Rebuttal.
My name is David Edwards from the African Church Model College.
one winner, 1 million naira. Join me, Sandra Ezekwesili, my panel of judges, and my debaters 4 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This tournament is supported by ULESSON, RLG Communications, and obiwizi.com. Thank you again to all our partners for partnering with us on this project. And thank you to the debaters for auditioning and for making it into the round of 16 and again into, of course, the quarterfinals. Now let's debate. It's time for round 1, the presentation round. Let's start with the motion supporter, Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam.
Good day, my unbiased panel of judges, moderator, my worthy opponent, and my ever attentive listeners. I am Qoowiyyah Salam of At-Tanzeel schools. I'm the speaker supporting the motion that states that tolling should resume at the Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge and Lekki. I'll start off by defining a toll gate as a barrier across the road where the pedestrians and the drivers must pay to go further. In a place like Lagos, where poverty is already a persistent issue, the rate of unemployment saw a dramatic increase in October 20 of 2020 when the NSAS protest led to the destruction of the Lekki Tollgate, which unfortunately led to the unemployment of roughly 500 LCC workers. The families of these workers have been demanding for their jobs back, having been without jobs for over a year and counting. Panel of judges, I want you to understand that these people only demand for their jobs back and they do not demand for money or any other sort of compensation. So the tolling should resume so that at least these people that they've been without pay for this long can at least get back to work to have money to look and feed after their families. According to statistics, Lekki has been identified as an eyebrow area that is mainly dominated by the upper class people of Lagos, which makes them at the receiving end of criminal activities such as kidnapping, extortion and kidnapping, another criminal activities, which makes them at the receiving end of other criminal activities such as kidnapping, extortion, and armed robberies. So the toll gate therefore serves as a sort of security to Lekki residents. So it was also noted that since the NSAS protest, security has become a major issue for the residents of Lekki as the protests expose the security deficiency within the area. Noting that if not for the toll gates erected on some of the streets, the toll gate among the residents would have been unimaginable. Another point is that Another point is that we can see that from inward Lagos, the Lekki-Ikoyi bridge and the Lekki road are the only roads that lead to the major developing areas such as the Lekki Free Zone, the Lekki International Airport, the Dangote Refinery, and the deep water seaports. With all these important economical developments coming up at this corridor, there's going to be a lot of pressure at the road infrastructure. So it's going to be very imperative for the government to resume the toll gate so that there will be enough money to, maintain these different economical developments coming up at the area. The fact that other developed countries also have toll gates, other developed countries like the US, Canada, and the UK have tolls on their roads and bridges, despite the fact that their motorists pay fuel tax. Nigerians use subsidized fuel, and we do not pay fuel tax. So I see no reason why anyone will say that the toll gate is a financial burden to the motorists in Lagos. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Qoowiyyah, Wuraola, Salam there. Remember, Lagos, we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. You can watch this debate live. Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. And don't forget to tell someone else that the debate is already live. Okay, now we'll hear from her opposer, Artemus Pius-Omo, who is 15 years old. He's our number 12 seed. He is an SS2 student at New Estate Baptist School, Surulere. Tolling should resume at Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge and Lekki Tollgate. Your 3 minutes start now.
#NSAS, hashtag no justice, no toll. Good day, everyone listening to my charming voice on Nigerian Info. Let's talk. From the gorgeous moderator, Mrs. Sandra Ezekwesili, to the panel of judges, to the accurate timekeeper, my co-debater, and the distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the audience. By name, I am Artemus Pius-Omo, and I am here before you to debate while opposing the topic tolling should resume at the Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge and Lekki Tollgate. The Lekki Tollgate and Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge tollgates are toll booths which collect money from road users before they can proceed. I want everyone to remember one thing: the NSAS, the massacre without blood or bodies, according to the Minister of Information, Mr. Lai Mohammed. This NSAS was an open was a saw on people of Nigeria by the Nigerian army. Who would want to bring up that saw again after 2 years? Nobody, because the reason for the closing for the closing of tolling in the Lekki toll gates is called the NSAS. Nobody wants to resume and pass toll gate and pay toll. I remember that the NSAS was where protesters were killed for demanding for the rights of Nigerians. Nobody will want that. Furthermore, I wonder where this money goes. The money that is collected from the tolls each day. I found out that from the Lekki Expressway tollgate, 16.1 million naira is collected per day, and from the Lekki-Ikoyi tollgate bridge, 10 million naira is collected every day. And I wonder where does this money go to? The Lekki residents and Lekki businesses complain continuously about the tolling. The money that the passengers pay do not go to their development, to the development of the roads, their businesses, their schools, nothing. They don't get schools, hospitals, nothing in return. So I continue the tolling. It's just going to enter a personal owner's pockets. Recently, the Lekki Residents Association (LERA) has taken the Lagos State government into to courts because of they have ownership questions and lack of transparency.
Thank you very much. Your time is up. Artemus, well done. If you just tuned in, hello to you, Lagos. You're listening to I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This is day 3 of the Elite 8. Hamid Olarawaju and Kolade Stephen Afolabi are already in the final 4. You just heard from Artemus Pius-Omo, who is 15 years old in SS2 at New Estate Baptist School. He is facing Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam, who is 14 years old at At-Tanzeel schools. Both of them are hoping to join Kolade and Hamid Olarawaju in the final 4 next week for the semi-finals. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili, your moderator. You've just had the first round of the topic. Tolling should resume at Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge and Lekki Tollgate. Wuraola supported and Artemus opposed. Now let's take a break. When we come back from this break, it'll be time for the rebuttal round. Lagos, don't go away.
Here by dominating.
The salary structure of Nigerian police is very, very low. We have recruits in the Nigerian system that earn just 9,000 naira. This doesn't even help them.
Some got here by walkover.
Our words loud. You see them everywhere as they shout. They walk about in search of some clout. They are just individuals who have lost their routes.
Some got here by playoffs, walkover, and upset.
Fellow judges, I want you to understand the fact that this nomination of candidates is not democratic because it's not done in a way that to appeal to the generality of the political party.
But it doesn't matter how they got to the Elite 8.
Have you seen the state of parks in Lagos nowadays? They're deplorable. They're an eyesore and a health hazard to everyone they come across.
What matters is, will they win and make it to the final 4? It's quarterfinals week in the I Beg to Differ debate tournament. Monday.
My name is Ebola Timothy from Bizam School.
My name is Hamid Olarawaju.
One winner. Tuesday.
My name is Ikemini Osmusen, representing Superior College.
I'm Master Claudia of Salam School.
One winner. Wednesday.
My name is Pius-Omo Artemus.
I am Salam of At-Tanzeel schools.
One winner. Thursday.
My name is Bawadi.
My name is David Edwards from the African Church Model College.
One winner. 1 million naira. Join me, Sandra Ezekwesili, my panel of judges, and my debaters 4 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This tournament is supported by ULesson, RLG Communications, and obiwizi.com.
It's time for the rebuttal round. Artemus Pius-Omo, your 3 minutes start now.
The first thing I want to rebut that my opponent said was that in other countries there are toll gates. Excuse me, in other countries like Canada, the US that you mentioned, the toll money goes where? To the government, and government is to what? Develop the countries. In Nigeria, do you see that being done? The only development I see is on the Lekki-Ikoyi corridor, which isn't even up to the international standard of the world. Another point my opponent mentioned is the security of residents. There's insecurity everywhere in Nigeria. You cannot say that it's because of the tolling or the non-tolling at the toll gates that residents of Lekki are experiencing insecurity. Because even though the tolling should resume, I don't see how that affects the security of residents. And that point I want to bring up is one that I forgot to mention while debating. If you go under the Lekki-Ikoyi Expressway toll gates, you see a banner which has no toll. These are people who felt pain for the NSAS protesters, and the tolling should continue. I feel another protest might start up because it will be the onset of an open sore. Nobody wants that, because the Lekki residents and Lekki businesses in that area would be in danger. This is where the case of security comes in. So I do believe that tolling should not resume at the Lekki toll gates. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well done. Good job. You had a whole 1 minute left. Qoowiyyah, your 3 minutes start now.
All protocols duly observed. The first thing that my opponent kept emphasizing on is the NSAS protests. We're talking about the toll gates here. We're talking about whether or not the tolling should resume resume. I know that the NSAS protest led to the destruction of the Tollgate, which led to the closing, but that doesn't mean that the tolling should not resume again. The second point that you said was that...
Speaking to your mic, please.
The second point you made was that the money that the government is generating is not used for maintenance and development.
You can raise your paper.
It's not... The money the government generates doesn't go to schools and hospitals. The money generated from toll gates are meant for the development and construction of other roads, mainly for the maintenance of the road, like the tolled roads, the roads where the toll gates are, not for development of hospitals or schools. I would like to add that the toll gate also serves as a sustainable source of income for the country in a way that it doesn't necessarily tax the people in order to generate revenue. It also helps to check the unregulated flow of commercial bikes, because commercial bikes are not allowed to go through the toll gate, as we all know. But now recently, I guess that there was a killing of an engineer by 4 motorcycles because of this. Assuming the toll gate was there, those motorcycles, I know that motorcycles will pass another place to go to Lekki, but the fact that the toll gate is not there is increasing the population of these motorcycles around that Lekki area. So that they argued that one and 4 other motorcycles killed a man for 100. That protest will not come up if the toll gate is on. So that protest was because of NSAS, the boot of the police and toll gate. They just chose that in the protest. The protest was not because of the tolling. And just because there are different problems with this tolling doesn't mean that we should, just stop it. The tolling is helping our country in different ways. And you talked about something about Canada and America. And Nigeria is not developed enough to use that, I guess. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Qoowiyyah, Wuraola, Salam. Good job. Well done. Okay. You have just heard from our number 17 seed. Interesting story there. She was knocked out of the tournament completely. She came back in because someone pulled out, and then she beat the number 4 seed in the to get into the quarterfinals. She's 14 years old. She's at At-Tanzeel schools, Ikorodu, Qoowiyyah, Wuraola, Salam. And before her, you heard from our first debater. You've not heard him debate at all. He got here through a walkover. He's our number 12 seed. His opponent did not show up during the round of 16, and here he is today, 15 years old, in SS2 at New Estate Baptist School, Surulere. Artemus, Pius-Omo. Artemus, actually. The E silent, I've been told. And they have both debated that tolling should resume at Lekki-Ikoyi Bridge and Lekki Tollgate. Qoowiyyah supported and Artemus opposed. Lagos will take a break. When we come back, we'll find out if there was a tie, if we have a winner, who next will join Kolade Stephen Afolabi and Hamid Olarinwaju. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili, your moderator. Don't go away.
Some got here by dominating.
The salary structure of the Nigerian police is very, very low. We have recruits in the Nigerian system that earn just 9,000 naira. This doesn't even help them.
Some got here by walkover.
Our words loud. You see them everywhere as they shout. They walk about in search of some clout. They are just individuals who have lost their routes.
Some got here by playoffs, walkover, and upset.
Fellow judges, I want you to understand the fact that this nomination of candidates is not democratic because it's not done in a way to appeal to the generality of the political party.
But it doesn't matter how they got to the Elite 8.
Have you seen the state of parks in Lagos nowadays? They're deplorable. They're an eyesore and a health hazard to everyone they come across.
What matters is, will they win and make it to the Final Four? It's quarterfinals week in the I Beg to Differ debate tournament. Monday.
My name is Ebola Timothy from Bizam School.
My name is Hamid Olarinwaju.
One winner. Tuesday.
My name is Ikemini Osmusen, representing Superior College.
I'm Master Claudia Ostenes Grammar School.
One winner. Wednesday.
My name is Pius-Omo Artemus.
I am Qoowiyyah Salam of At-Tanzeel schools.
One winner. Thursday.
My name is Bawakesa.
My name is David Edwards from the African Church Mother College.
One winner. 1 million naira. Join me, Sandra Ezekwesili, my panel of judges, and my debaters 4 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This tournament is supported by ULesson, RLG Communications, and obiwizi.com.
I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. The results are in, and in the presentation round, Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam scored 19. Artemus Pius-Omo scored 22. For presentation style, Qoowiyyah scored 14, Artemus scored 11. In the rebuttal round, Qoowiyyah scored 20, Artemus scored 17. For rebuttal style, Qoowiyyah scored 11, Artemus scored 14. Total, they both tie at 64. Lagos, we have our first tie since this tournament started, so we'll take another break so that they can gather their thoughts and switch sides. You're going to have 3 minutes. Now you're going to be opposing Qoowiyyah, and Artemus, you're going to be supporting the motion. Remember, you'll be scored for all new points that you make that your opponent missed the first time. Good luck to you both. May the best debater win. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili, Lagos. Don't go away.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest football fan festival in Nigeria is back. It's Goal Fest 2022. Featuring exhilarating games, food, comedy, live music by some of the best Nigerian music superstars. And you can watch the UEFA Champions League finals on a super huge screen. Goal Fest 2022 will take place on the 28th of May 2022 at the Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel, Amadu Bello Way, VI Lagos. Time at 12 noon. Hurry now. Limited tickets available. Get your free tickets now at www.goalfestnigeria.com. Goal Fest 2022 is powered by Football Republic and refreshed by Pepsi.
Interest per annum with Fair Save from Fair Money Microfinance Bank. Making money every day. Life can be easier when you get help for your business, yo. You go there sell more. Sending fulfillment, we go store your goods for you. We go pick and package it, deliver to your customers. Sending fulfillment, we will package for you. Sending fulfillment. Pick and deliver, sending fulfillment, we will package for you. Sending fulfillment, pick and deliver.
Sending Fulfillment enables online businesses to earn more, reach more, and grow more. Download the Sending Fulfillment app today and let's fulfill for you. Sendy, do more.
Clem, your matter don't cast. You the build house secretly, Abi?
Build house call, build house name.
Why you can't dey price cement, granite, and sharp sand? Abi, you don't turn bricklayer.
Bro, she no be that here just finish house where I dey. Now so crack dey the decking and the staircase. I say he crack so there, he don't even they make my room the leak water.
Now wow, that now why you dey buy cement and sand them like say you want build house? You never hear of Top Shield?
Top Shield?
Yes, so don't let cracks and leaks ruin your home. Use Top Shield, a quality waterproofing product for all kinds of concrete, roof, slab, or decking issues. Top Shield, another quality product from Pure Care Manufacturing, the makers of Top Bond.
Bonanza, way big bonanza. Send your parcel way big from Lagos to Abuja, Asaba, Owerri, Imbise, Umuahia, Port Harcourt for 2,000 naira only with trusted transport and cargo. Make sure you walk into our office and get your receipt and tracking code. Please avoid roadside transactions. There's also bonanza for transportation from Lagos, Abuja, Asaba, Owerri, Imbise, Umuahia, and Port Harcourt for 10,500 naira only. Transport and cargo is one of the fast-growing modern transport outfits in Nigeria. Transit are into Sienna charter bus services, transportation, cargo delivery services anywhere in Nigeria. Transit is at number 22 Ikorodu Road, Chibo, Lagos, Nigeria. For more info, call or book Book online via WhatsApp on 070-251-50017 and 070-251-50018 or visit www.transitng.com. Transit, go beyond limit.
No matter where you live, no matter how we be, I go always there for you. Anything where you talk or whatever you drink, oh, I cannot eat it back for you. All I ask in return is that you treat me a little better. With time, oh, toilet cleaner, my hygiene now your own, oh, I know. Toilet cleaner, it's a win-win for me and you, so make me win, oh.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Some got here by dominating.
The salary structure of the Nigerian police is very, very low. We have recruits in the Nigerian system that earn just 9,000 naira. This doesn't even help them.
Some got here by walkover.
Our word is loud. You see them everywhere as they shout. They walk about in search of some clout. They are just individuals who have lost their route.
Some got here by playoffs, walkover, and upset.
Honorable judges, I want you to understand the fact that this nomination of candidates is not democratic because it's not done in a way that will appeal to the generality of the political party.
But it doesn't matter how they got the Elite Eight.
Have you seen the state of parks in Lagos nowadays? They're deplorable. They're an eyesore and a health hazard to everyone they come across.
What matters is, will they win and make it to the Final Four? It's quarterfinals week in the I Beg to Differ debate tournament. Monday.
My name is Ebola Timothy from Bizam School.
My name is Hamid Olnarojan.
One winner. Tuesday.
My name is Ikorodu also Hussein, representing Superior College.
I'm Master Claudia Ostenos Grammar School.
One winner. Wednesday.
My name is Pius-Omo Artemus.
I am Qoowiyyah Salam of At-Tanzeel schools.
One winner. Thursday.
My name is Rebuttal.
My name is David Edwards from the African Church Model College.
One winner. 1 million naira. Join me, Sandra Ezekwesili, my panel of judges, and my debaters 4 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This tournament is supported by ULesson, RLG Communications, and obiwizi.com.
I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. We have a tie. You have listened to today's first round, first and second round between Artemus Pius-Omo and Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam. Qoowiyyah is 14 years old. Artemus is 15. They're both in SS2. Am I right? Qoowiyyah? Yes, they are. Artemus is our number 12 seed. Qoowiyyah is our number 17 seed. She beat the number 4 seed in the to get to the quarterfinals today. And after both rounds that you listened to before the break, they tied at 64. So we're moving now to a tiebreaker round. We've given them a chance to get ready. And now it's time for an amazing debate. We'll start now with the motion supporter. Atmos, your 3 minutes start now.
Good day, every Lagosian listening to my voice. Miss Sandra, the panel of judges, my accurate timekeeper, and my co-debater. I am Artemus Pius-Omo of New State Baptist School, and I'm here supporting the motion. Tolling should resume at Lekki Tollgate. The toll gates are used to collect money from road users so they can continue their journeys on the road. I do not see why there was a stop in the tolling, because the NSAS protest, like I do remember, was 2 years ago, and I do believe that it is actually off the minds of Nigerians. Even though it's on your mind, I do not see why there should not be tolling, because the tolling has actually helped in the development of the mini roads and streets around Lekki, and that tolling has actually brought development into Lekki. Because if many people remember, Lekki was not a place for the high class or the rich. Before, Lekki was mainly a bushy area, but because of the toll gates and the construction of that road, it has brought about a lot of development. Now many people want to be in Lekki, just so that they can make more money or live the high class life. It's a very simple thing. My second point is tolling should resume at Lekki-Ikoyi toll gates because it reduces the congestion on the bridge. Lekki-Ikoyi toll gate pays 500 naira per trip per vehicle. that reduces the amount of vehicles that will be on the Lekki-Ikoyi bridge, which reduces the amount of congestion and makes the road better for road users. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Again, you had 1 minute 20 seconds left on the clock. Lagos, if you just tuned in, this is the tiebreaker round between Qoowiyyah and Artemus. Qoowiyyah, your 3 minutes start now.
Good day, my own biased panel of judges, moderator, my worthy opponent, and my very attentive listeners. I am Salam of At-Tanzeel schools. I'm the speaker opposing the motion that says that tolling should resume at the Lekki-Ikoyi bridge and Lekki. In a place like Lagos, where traffic is already a huge issue, the Lagos State government should be looking for ways to reduce the congestion. That brings me to my first point, which is congestion on roads. The toll is going to create traffic around that axis with journeys that should take about 30 minutes, extended to an hour or two. Because of this traffic situation, the traffic situation in Lekki has become a nightmare. Have you ever considered the feeling of a person who has spent the whole day at work and just want to get some rest at home? Have you ever wondered how that person felt leaving work at the latest hour possible? And have you ever wondered what it took for that person to spend an hour or even two at the toll gates that is quite insignificant when you look at the road at large? And the second point is that the toll gate can also be seen as a medium of extortion. It can be seen as a device used to exploit money from road users, especially the less privileged, because the collectors at the toll gates can get more money than the government has ordained for them to collect. Roads are meant to be free, and I see no concrete reason why I must pay when I'm going to work, when I'm coming back from work, when I'm going to school, when I'm coming back from school. Don't you see that it's an infringement on my right as an individual to move? Because sometimes I won't want to pass that place because of the fact that I have to pay. Another point is that it is a financial burden to motorists in Lagos. The fact that every time they are going in and out of that particular area, they always have to pay a particular sum of money, either 500 naira or 200 naira. Don't you think that some people will not want to go to that place? Some people already have some economic hardships that they are suffering from, and the fact that they have to pay again to go through a road is going to add to their financial burdens, the loss of valuable items. Because of these traffic jams, you know how the youth are in Lagos. They take it as an avenue to rob people of their valuable items. They infiltrate them and take the things take valuable items that belong to them. The tolling should also not resume because the NSAS protests has not been mutually concluded to between the youth and the government. It may bring up another uproar, coupled with the fact that everybody is suffering from economic hardship. Poverty is everywhere, and the youths are roaming the street looking for an avenue, looking for where to vent their frustration, coupled with the fact that the 2023 elections are coming up, and we know how campaigns are in Lagos. Most of it is always chaotic. So the fact that they will open the toll gate and all these youths start coming up and saying that they don't want the toll gate is going to add to the problems. Do you think it's going to reduce the burden or add to the problems that we are currently facing? During the meeting of the Lekki Residents and Stakeholders Association, the chairman explained that demands are very clear, that the Lekki-Ikoyi bridge and the Lekki-Ikoyi road is not the right road for a toll gate to be. Toll gates are usually on roads that are highways and highway bypasses, not where people pass, like where commuters go to and fro every single day when they have to pay. It's not going to be convenient for them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wuraola. Salam. Good job. All right. Lagos. You've listened to 3 rounds between our debaters. They got 3 minutes in the first round, 3 minutes for rebuttals, 3 minutes for the tiebreaker round. Our judges are taking a look at their results, and once I have them, we'll announce them. I'm seeing all your comments on Facebook. Please remember, these are 2 children. Don't forget, at every moment when debates are going on, these are 2 children. There are 2 children who will read the comments you're leaving on our Facebook live stream. Facebook is Nigeria Info 99.3, YouTube Nigeria Info FM. Feel free to watch, feel free to comment, but please remember, these are children. Let's take a break. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili, your moderator. Don't go away.
Some got here by dominating.
The salary structure of Nigeria police is very, very low. We have recruits in the Nigeria system that earn just 9,000 naira. This doesn't even help them.
Some got here by walkover.
Our words loud. You see them everywhere as they shout. They walk about in search of some clout. They are just individuals who have lost their routes.
Some got here by playoffs, walkover, and upset.
Fellow judges, I want you to understand the fact that this nomination of candidates is not democratic because it's not done in a way that to appeal to the generality of the political party.
But it doesn't matter how how they got to the Elite Eight.
Have you seen the state of parks in Lagos nowadays? They're deplorable. They're an eyesore and a health hazard to everyone they come across.
What matters is, will they win and make it to the Final Four? It's quarterfinals week in the I Beg to Differ debate tournament. Monday.
My name is Ebola Timothy from Bizam School.
My name is Hamidullah John.
One winner. Tuesday.
My name is Ikemini Osumusen, representing Superior College.
I'm Master Claudia Osenes Grammar School.
One winner. Wednesday.
My name is Pius-Omo Artemus.
I am Qoowiyyah Salam of At-Tanzeel school.
One winner. Thursday.
My name is Rebuttal.
My name is David Edwards from the African Church Mother College.
One winner. 1 million naira. Join me, Sandra Ezekwesili, my panel of judges, and my debaters 4 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays on 99.3 Nigeria Info. This tournament is supported by ULesson, RLG Communications, and obiwizi.com.
I've got the results with me. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. This is I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info. In the tiebreaker presentation round, Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam scored 29. Artemus Pius-Omo scored 3. For style, Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam scored 20. Artemus Pius-Omo scored 8. The next contender returning next week for the semi-finals of the I Beg to Differ debate tournament, and who has also automatically gotten a tablet from RLG Communications, is Qoowiyyah Wuraola Salam. Congratulations to you and well done.
Thank you.
Good job. No, there was no rebuttal round. Did you read your email? Because if you read your email, you would have seen that there's no rebuttal round. Okay, you didn't see that. Okay. Well, congratulations and well done. You were in the top 10% of this tournament. You did so well. I think maybe take this a bit more seriously if this is something that you want to do. And you see that because you had something in the auditions, which is why you were in the top 10% and you were number 12. So I think the nerves got the best of you. So work on those nerves, and I hope we see you again. But thank you so much for your time to both of you. You can leave the studio now.
Thank you.
Lagos, let's talk. 0700-993-993-993. 0700-993-993-993. 01465-7190. And of course, your comments on Facebook are cracking me up. Facebook is Nigeria Info 99.3. Qoowiyyah returns next week to the semi-finals. Qoowiyyah will be facing Hamid Olarinwaju, so that will be an interesting debate next week. But let me talk to you. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Sandra.
How are you? What's your name?
I'm fine. I just enjoyed the debate today. I've been following up all this debate. I'm so happy for this girl. She tried. Keep it up, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much for calling. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Sandra Ezekwesili.
Good to have you on the show, sir. What's your name?
Good evening. My name is Abel. Call from Aja.
Welcome, Abel.
Again, you are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
That girl was just too much. Wuraola.
Okay.
And I pray the sky will not even be a limit.
Okay.
Again, when are we watching it on Wazobia FM?
On Wazobia FM, Wazobia Max TV?
Yes.
Oh, it's not airing on
TV,
Wazobia Max TV this time.
This time around?
This time, no, it's not.
Oh, okay. Bravo to you, eh?
Yes. Thank you very much. 99.3, hello? Hello?
Adame, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, ma'am. Welcome. What's your name?
Uche on the line.
Uche, welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you. Adame.
Ma?
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations to these children. 14 and 15 years. See how they speak. And who says Nigeria will not be great again?
Abi.
Congratulations for the work you are doing. God bless you. Very good.
Bless you as well. Thank you.
I'm happy for them and I'm happy for you.
Okay.
Thank you for the good work. Remain blessed.
Thank you. You too. It's Nigeria Info we should be thanking, really, because they wanted to do this. They bought this vision and they're putting their back behind it. Sharon is on the line. Hi, Sharon.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good to have you on the show.
Yeah, so I followed it back to back, and I think my lady prepared for rebuttal. She prepared for opposing, and it showed.
Yeah,
Congratulations to her.
Yeah.
I'm happy at least there's a girl joining the guys. I was already scared when she was doing the first round.
Yeah.
That a guy was going to win, and then when I saw the same thing happening, I was thinking about them having a tie. So the tie didn't come as a shock to me.
Okay.
But kudos to them,
All
they
right.
both sides.
All right, Sharon. Thank you very much. Neka's on the line. Hi, Neka.
Yeah, hi, Sandra. How are you?
I'm okay. Welcome.
I've been listening to this program for the past, 8 months.
Okay.
When I heard the first debate, I said, if the judges could give these two cases a tie, then you have the best judges I've ever had. And bingo, it was a tie.
Okay.
I think I was going to call. It's my first time of calling this program.
I'm glad.
And I want to tell Artemus, he has what it takes to win this. I think he stammers a little bit. I'm also a stammerer.
Okay.
I think you need to work on breathing. You know, you talk and you breathe. In that way, you will be able to reduce your stammering. I stammer a lot.
Okay.
You know I stammer until I'm angry. So when I'm angry, I know I stammer, but I'm able to even say a word. Okay, so if you can work on his breathing, be able to talk fluently without stammering a lot. And for the girl, she came back on top in the next
in the second round.
Yeah, in the second round.
In the tiebreaker round.
I had to pack my car to be clapping. I had to clap for her because it was amazing. She came out with so many points. So I would say, well done, Sandra, for what you're doing. I'm very impressed. I'm very proud of this case. They are doing a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Well done,
Neka, for
Sandra.
calling. Thank you. And thank you for calling us today. We appreciate it. Julius is on the line. Hi, Julius.
Hi, good afternoon, Sandra.
Good
My
afternoon
first
to
time
you.
calling.
I'm glad you called today. Welcome.
Yeah, so I'm glad you told the guy that he needed to brace up because, I sense so much tension among them both. The girl came back in the rebuttal round to pick it up, but it was a good one. It was a good one. Well done. You're doing a great job.
Thank you so much, Julius. We've got Kane Day on the line. Kane Day, where are you joining us from?
Oh, I'm joining from Finland.
Hi, Kane. Okay, welcome. Go ahead. Hello, Kane Day. Are you there?
Yeah, I have a question for you.
You have a question for me? Okay.
Jingle.
Oh, okay.
There's a guy that rhymes.
That's Artemus.
Yeah, I can hear you.
That
Can
was
you hear-
Artemus. Artemus was the guy rhyming.
Jingle. Yeah, so when I heard that, I was really expecting a lot from him today.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe something happened back at home before he came here. Maybe he was disoriented or something. So probably he didn't prepare well. Maybe there's a background, a backstory to this, to his performance to this. So I don't really know. But because what I heard in the jingle, I expected so much from him. I felt he was going to be a very strong contender. Anyway, kudos, congratulations to Qoowiyyah.
Yeah.
And I think Qoowiyyah will beat Amid because I don't see Amid as a very strong contender. But I think I'm seeing Qoowiyyah at the final, facing either Esther or the other guy. What's his name now? Kola or something. So, congratulations to Qoowiyyah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, because his audition was fantastic, Lagos. I'm going to try and find his audition and play it for you. I mean, like, our top 16 is very jealously guarded, so there's a reason he made it into the top 16. So I think something happened, today. Maybe the nerves, because he was very nervous. Even before we got on air, he was asking me, okay, well, what if I stop midway? What if I'm talking and I stop midway and I forget my thoughts? I told him, well, the judges will not. He was like, will I be penalized for that? I said, no, you will not be, because the time is penalizing you. What's counting down is the time. So if you pause for 30 seconds, that's 30 seconds out of your talk time. Well, you're not going to lose any scores from the judges. The judges will score you based on the points you make. Are they strong points? Are they quality points? Are you repeating yourself? How many of those points did you make? How many of your opponent's points did you address? How many of your own original points did you add during the rebuttal round? Things like that. But whether you pause or you stutter or you stammer, the judges don't care about that. And he was quite relieved to hear that. And when he started very strong, he said, gorgeous Miss Ezekwesili. I looked at him like, yeah. And then he just went down, south from there. And I think it was just the nerves. I think the nerves got to him. This is why you should watch the live stream, because there's a lot that happens, that you can only hear, but you're not seeing it. But when you're watching it, you're seeing a lot. 99.3, hello.
Hi, good evening, Mrs. Sandra.
Good evening to you. Sandra is just fine.
My name is Glory.
Welcome, Glory.
Thank you. I am really enjoying the debate so far. Yeah, but today's one somehow threw me off, I would say, because when the guy started, I was like, this is not the guy that started that was here last week. I enjoyed him last week more than today. So when he started, I was like, no. I'm sure Wuraola is going to win. And after the first round, and then it was out that there was a tie, I was like, I'm sure that Wuraola prepared more on the opposing side. I think that was why she won after the tiebreaker round or something. But anyway, thank God for everything. Congratulations to them, and congratulations to you too for the good job you are doing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Glory. We've got TA on the line. TA, where are you joining us from?
Hi, I'm joining from Helsinki. I was thinking you would not pick my call today again. you always pick my brother's call, but you don't pick my call.
Who's your brother?
Kehinde.
Oh wow! Are you twins?
We are, of course.
Oh wow! Oh, that is adorable.
Yeah, so we are ardent followers of them. I beg to differ.
I know.
Always calling each other, Okay, after the debate, for the debate, I think Artemus, I was waiting for a true man knowledge today in Artemus.
Yeah.
He didn't bring it because it was it was good with rhyme, but he didn't bring it.
Yeah.
And I personally felt it shouldn't be a tie. I felt Qoowiyyah won at the first instance, but it's okay. I was just so sure that Qoowiyyah was going to win because I thought Artemus was discussing instead of debating. And I think another thing that worked against him was that he was not able to control his breath, like somebody said. And I think his stomach also. But all in all, I also think Qoowiyyah will get to the final because Hamid also can have his own low time also. But I wished that Esther and Kolade would be in the final because that would be the final of the final before the final. Esther versus Kolade. I wish, but I think it's not going to be possible. But kudos to the guys. They did well, and I want to speak to those on Facebook that we should not be criticizing these guys too much because they are young chaps and they are doing this kind of a thing. Some of us cannot even come and speak public speaking, and then we are so fast in criticizing these young ones. So please, even if they are not doing as you expect, let's not criticize them. Let's encourage them. Let's support them because they are the future of today, not tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Taiwo. Thank you for calling us. Always a pleasure to hear from both of you. We've got Ike who says they both did well, but it's like the girl originally prepared to oppose the motion. So when the tie came, she showcased her preparedness. But that's a mistake because we always tell them to prepare very well for both sides. Like, and that's why I always ask them, did you read your email for yourselves? Prepare very well for both sides, because the guy didn't even read the email. If he had read the email, he would have seen the special instructions that we put in the email for them, you know. So there was just a lack of preparedness from Artemus, and I do hope we see him again, because I think there's something there and I think he can bring it. 99.3, hello.
Good evening, Sandra.
Good evening, sir. What's your name?
I'm good, Abednego.
Welcome, Abednego.
Thank you. Sandra, I like today's debate a lot.
Okay.
I think what happened to Ati was a case of three things I realized. One, he has love for radio. So I don't know, maybe someone told him, or he told himself that I'll focus on showing these people this part of me. You know, that's why if you realize his presentation in the opening was fantastic. Because it's like, I'll give you my best shot. I don't know who's listening. That's what I'm thinking, you know. Okay. That's one factor that I think happened to him. Then secondly, I knew that there was going to be a tie. Now, it might not have added, but for both of them to stop for a while, I knew that we were going to have something of this. Though I was thinking that maybe Artemus was going to take it all. But the moment I saw that Wura's point was looking one way or the other, I knew there was going to be a tie. She did well. She did fantastically well. I was rooting for him as well, but I think he just has the presenting thing why Wura came with the fire. But once again, Sandra, thank you. I must greet you specially.
Thank you, Abednego, for calling. And I do have to say, of course, that presentation styles differ. My judges don't care if you talk fast or you talk slow. They don't care if you converse. Conversations are good as well. They don't care if you're rapping like Tanvita. Just make the points. I have to take a break. But Lagos, thank you so much for being here. Let's talk.
Enjoy dairy goodness every day with Hollandia. Happy Hollandia Dairy Day.
We keep you informed all day long with the best radio programming. From the morning crossfire with Sheriff to What's Up Lagos.